A 134-run stand between Mohammad Rizwan and Salman Agha brought Pakistan back to life on day 4 of the second test, shifting momentum firmly in the visitors' favour. But Bangladesh kept their cool. With the new ball in the final session, the Tigers struck hard, ripping out 2 quick wickets to seize control. Pakistan still harbour hopes of a world record, but face a steep, heart-stopping challenge with only 3 wickets remaining as they trail by 121 runs. As dawn breaks on the final day, Bangladesh will be hoping to complete a 2-0 series sweep. The stage is set for a breathless finish. Don't miss a second. Very, very good morning from Sylhet. This is the last and final day of the second test match, and we welcome you to the Dutch-Bangla test match series between Bangladesh and Pakistan. That's how it stands at the moment. Very intriguing match. 278 and 232 lowish totals in the first innings, but big ones in the second innings. 390, and now Pakistan needing 121 for a win. Bangladesh need 3 wickets. A very good morning. It's a pleasure to have Ramiz Raja alongside me. What should be a very, very good final day, because everything's setting up for a match which could go either way still, I feel.
Yeah, well, I tried my hand at making sure, half the session was lost to rain, and so my rain dance obviously wasn't good enough. So partly it worked, partly maybe we're up against it today. So, but good that at least the covers are off.
Absolutely, and I think we've just lost about 15 minutes, half an hour. That's not going to affect the match. But very crucial period yesterday when Babar, Azam and Shah Masood built up that partnership, which really built up the hope for Pakistan.
Yes, I mean, it was a good innings from Babar Azam. It was a neat innings, and he wanted to deliver more, and unfortunately caught down the leg side. But the pace was up. I think the intention was pretty clear that they wanted to be out there for a long period of time, and they complemented each other extremely well. They weren't exactly looking for runs, but just basing their partnership on instinct. And that really got them thinking about a long-term base, how to infiltrate Bangladesh in this test match. It was always going to be a Herculean task, because the second new ball, Shamim, was a clincher for me. Because had Salman Agha and Rizwan been out there to tackle the second new ball, it could have been a bit easier for Pakistan. So those were 2 telling blows by Taijul.
Absolutely, but prior to that, I think there was hope. I loved the manner in which the Pakistan team, it's an uphill task, it's a mammoth task, but they went about their job in a very disciplined manner, not overawed by the situation. And of course, that partnership we talk about, and then the one with Salman Agha and Mohammad Rizwan, even gave further hope to Pakistan.
Yeah, this was a really important innings and a partnership, because Salman Agha was under the cost shot and runs, and Rizwan, well, we know that his career was on the line as well, because his keeping has not really been great. So they put in the hard yards, made sure that, there was something happening for Pakistan.
And, well, Salman Agha had something to say earlier about what the plans would be. Let's go and hear what he said.
Salman, well batted yesterday. The partnership with Rizwan brought the game very close for Pakistan. What was the conversation like in the middle?
Yeah, when he came to bat, and I was new at the crease as well, we lost like a couple of wickets earlier. So we were like 165. We just wanted to build a partnership and then see. And then I think, batted well since I have came to the team, we have batted well together. So we knew it. If we build a partnership, we will have a chance to obviously have a game on that. But yeah, obviously, unfortunately, I got out at the wrong time.
Yeah, and was there a surprise element with the new ball, Bangladesh giving a spinner? Did that take into effect? What was the ball doing?
No, I was prepared. I thought they probably will do that one end from fast bowler, and then Taijul will bowl the other end. I was prepared for that, but it's just the execution was missing.
Yeah, and 121 to get 3 wickets in hand. How confident is the dressing room?
Oh, Test cricket is always like you have to believe in yourself, and we have believe in your team. And Rizwan is still batting very well set, and Sajid is someone who can bat. He has shown the character in first inning as well. So we are very very hopeful, and it's just about building a partnership and showing a character.
All right, I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
They have to show a lot of character and belief in themselves.
Yeah, I think that's what Test cricket teaches you. So you got to hope for the best, and miracles can happen. But they've got to put in, once again, the hard yards. Make sure that they don't give up the chance of sort of making Bangladesh a bit rushed.
Well, someone who brought Bangladesh back into the game after Pakistan threatened was Taijul Islam, and he bowled with the new ball and he foxed Salman Agha, as he said, and 2 wickets back to back really turned the tide in favor of Bangladesh.
Yeah, that was such good piece of bowling, because he obviously played for the spin, the natural variation, getting the ball through bat and pad. And this, Rizwan refused to protect the tail ender, exposed him to Taijul, who was in the middle of a very good spell. And so it was a masterclass from Shantu, actually, to employ him with the second new ball. Also, I was thinking of maybe pace at both ends, but this really was a very, very good piece of captaincy.
Absolutely, and it's interesting to hear what Taijul has to say about his whole performance.
তাইজুল নিয়মিতভাবেই আসলে দীর্ঘ স্পেল বল করেছেন, গতকাল ভালো বল করেন। কি ধরনের কৌশল ব্যবহার করেছেন, কি চেষ্টা করেছেন?
না, এখানে কৌশল বলতে তেমন কিছু না। আপনি দেখবেন যে উইকেটটা অনেক ভালো ছিল, 4 ডে ছিল, বাট স্টিল উইকেট গুড। সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা জানতাম যে যখন তখন একটা পার্টনারশিপ হইতে পারে, বাট আমাদের রান কন্টিনিউ করাটা খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট ছিল। চেষ্টা করছি যে সামহাও যেভাবেই হোক, এন্ড চেঞ্জ করে হোক বা ক্রিজ চেঞ্জ করে হোক বা সাইড চেঞ্জ করে হোক, রানটা যেন আটকে রাখতে পারি, এবং সামহাও যদি একটা ব্রেক থ্রু আসে, পরপর ব্রেক থ্রু আসার চান্স থাকে, তো আমরা এই কৌশলটাই আসলে অ্যাডাপ্ট করার চেষ্টা করছি।
এবং এই যে কৌশলের কথা বললেন, আপনাকে নতুন বল দেওয়ার পরিকল্পনাটা কোথা থেকে আসে, কিভাবে আসে?
না, এটা বেসিক্যালি তাদের রাইটি ব্যাটসম্যান ছিল, বা সেক্ষেত্রে দেখবেন যে যখন নতুন বল হয় একটা এক্সট্রা অ্যাডভান্টেজ পাওয়া যায়, কখনো স্কিপ করে কখনো টার্ন করে। সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা ওইটাই চাচ্ছিলাম, যেমন বলটা পূরণ ছিল, কিছু হচ্ছিল না বলে, তো আমাদের ওই রান কন্টিনিউ করাটাই ইম্পর্টেন্ট ছিল, যে নতুন বল আসলে হয়তো একটা কিছু হয়ে যাবে।
প্রতিপক্ষের 121 রান দরকার, 3 উইকেট হাতে রয়েছে। দলের মানসিকতা কি থাকবে খেলা শুরু হলে?
অবশ্যই দলের মানসিকতা পজিটিভই থাকবে, যে আমরা যে করে হোক ম্যাচটা উইন করার জন্য, বাট স্টিল এখনও উইকেট ভালো। তো আমি যেটা মনে করি, বা আমার দল যেটা মনে করে, এখন আমাদের অনেক ডিসিপ্লিন থাকতে হবে। এমন না যে আমরা জিতে গেছি, বাট এখানে জিততে হলে হয়তো আমাদের আরও হার্ডওয়ার্কের প্রয়োজন আছে।
আপনাকে শুভকামনা এবং ধন্যবাদ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
Well, I'm sure, Ramesh, you understand every word of what he said.
Yeah, pitch bhalo means pitch is still good.
Okay, and for the rest of the world, I'll give you a gist of what Taijul said. Of course, you heard pitch bhalo, but other than that, he said they had, because the pitch was playing well and it was favoring the batters, he had to change angles, change lines, change speeds, and also try and float the ball, get some more grip. And they're saying that, they've got that confidence of wrapping it up today. So it will be interesting. Talking about the pitch, it'll be interesting to see what it holds on the 5th day. Atar Ali Khan was down there, and these are his impressions.
The Bangladesh fans will be looking for 3 wickets, and the Pakistani fans will be looking for 121 runs. They have Mohammad Rizwan batting, and he's batted solidly. Remember, with Salman Agha, he added 130 plus runs. But then the second new ball was taken, and then things have started to happen. Not for the seamers, for the spinner, Taijul Islam knocking off Salman Agha and Hassan Ali. It looks a really good pitch. But the problem for Pakistan is, will they be able to hold on to someone, any batter, to be with Rizwan? Remember, he's with Sajid Khan, who smashed 38 in the first innings. So they'll be hoping that they can continue to bat. Can they get closer to 121? I know it's going to be difficult, but it's a funny game. We'll have to wait and see.
And Ramesh, just thinking of the overhead conditions today, will they, continuing with the Taijul and Pacer combination, will they have 2 Pacers early on?
They'll probably give Taijul maybe a 3-4 over stint, because 2 right-handers are out there. What can Pakistan do? I think that's the more important question for Pakistani fans, and for somebody like me. I think Rizwan has got to pace his innings now properly. He's got to protect the tail enders and also make sure that there's a little bit of pace engaged. Just put the pressure back on Bangladesh with a bit of improvisation maybe, you know, and he can be a bit different. Rather than blocking the ball and trying to occupy the crease, I think time has come for him to change course. And maybe a bit of aggression will not be a bad idea.
A bit of aggression, bit of positivity. I mean, you can't die wandering in a situation like this, can you?
Yeah, absolutely, because he's going to get help from Sajid Khan. I mean, he's a large-hearted cricketer, but I think it's up to Rizwan, you know, how he wants to mold the inning, how he wants to be remembered as a fighter, as someone who reads the game properly. I think in the first innings and also some part of this late innings that we saw from Rizwan, he wasn't prepared to shield the tail enders, and I think that's the wrong way of looking at things. I think it's got to be like Litton Das. So, you know, aggressive in patches and more common sense to read the situation a bit better.
The common sense will prevail, hopefully, for Rizwan. Learn from his mistakes. That's what you do as a cricketer. Overnight, you had a good night's sleep. Think about what has transpired and come back, correct yourself, give that support, play for the team. And he's done it over the years. Well, Ramesh, a lot to look forward to. Today, it's going to be, I just feel it's not going to be too long when either side goes through, but a very intriguing day's cricket coming up.
Yeah, I mean, well, the odds heavily in favor of Bangladesh. All they need is one strike and then the rest will follow. So just follow the process.
Follow the process. Thank you for your thoughts, Ramesh. And we're going to be going off for a while. Let's come back with live action soon.